Hello, good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Here we go again, live at 10 a.m. London time. Hatha Yoga with elements of Ayurveda. So let's find any blocks or any props that you might need through the practice, blocks or books that may use for blocks as well, or scarf, belts, anything like that, and hopefully make sure that you won't be disturbed throughout the practice, and just find a comfortable sitting position and feel like you're coming home. Okay, so we're gonna talk a little bit about our practice today, because some people reached out for me lately and saying it's very difficult for them to cope with the situation that we're in at the moment with COVID, and the second lockdown is coming, and also some of the troubles that they have, the experience anxiety with, is to do with work, is to do with not being able to connect with people, feeling isolated. And this is something that I've been thinking a lot about. I'm not denying there is COVID and everything like that, but I'm just saying that as I spoke with my cousin, who turns out to have this COVID, he was feeling a bit low and down. So I had a chat with him regarding that this is a flu, which is really strong flu and puts people down. I know when I had a blocked nose, I feel awful. Mentally, I'm not very happy when only just from a blocked nose, you see. And imagine people having this flu. So I said to my cousin, anytime you feel low or down, just put on some comedy, some upbeat music, and try to increase your happy hormones, basically dopamine and serotonin and oxytocin, and all of these things that also boost our immune system. And I completely understand the worries when we get disconnected from each other. There's no communication between us, and people feel low, feel down, especially now when winter is coming. And this is a time to socialize, to get to pass the gloomy times through having friends around and family, and having chats and laughs and, get together. And now this is going to be taken away from us, but we can still communicate through FaceTime, and just anytime you feel low, anytime you feel down, don't be worried to call a friend or a family member and just have a chat. I mean, these are common things that we know, and sometimes allowing the media, the news, and whoever is trying to tell us be disconnected, we have to consciously work on connection and awareness of how we feel in every moment. So today our practice will be, I'm sorry, it was a bit political, this talk I just had, but never mind. So today our practice will be on connection awareness, feeling and expressing how we feel. Never suppress, always express your sad or happy moments, and through asana practice you'll be able to observe that today if you've not done it before. So find a comfortable position. Let's give it a moment or two for someone else to join us. Hello there. And just become aware of where you're sitting, your body, And begin with just feeling the sitting bones, contact of the bones and the floor. And the space around you, the temperature around you or within you as well, how you feel. Are you hot? Are you cold? And gradually become aware of the sounds in the room where you are, outside. Everything is just all inclusive. Meditation is all inclusive. You become part with everything that you feel, that you think. Just observe whatever you hear, observing as a silent witness without reacting. Then become aware of your natural breath. Just listen to it. Soften the face, soften the tongue in your mouth. And keep your connection with your breath. And then we're going to take a deep inhale, breath. Like so. I just imagine like you're fogging a mirror and you're exhaling slowly, and you follow that exhalation with your awareness. Again, inhale. And final. And just observe the pause, the silence, before you come back to your natural breath. Then we're going to take 3 Oms together and the Loka mantra. Inhale. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Gurbhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Good. Now we're going to start with Kapalabhati pranayam. This is a very good breath for those of you who are new to it, to calm down any anxiety and help you stop your thinking to go out of control in a way. So it's a very good pranayama to know, especially in this time. Energizes the body, brings energy or prana, and also calms down the nervous system and any anxiety with it. So I'm just going to remind you, hopefully you've had your breakfast an hour or even 40 minutes ago. It's good to be done on empty stomach, and you don't have any problems, any headache, any anything like that that may cause you further problems with a headache or with problems with your eyes. If you do have so, just ignore this pranayama for the moment, and keep connecting with Ujjayi breath. If everything's okay, you want to go for it. The emphasis is on the exhale and passive inhalation. And again, you contract the diaphragm to exhale breath out through the nose and passively allow the breath to come in by releasing the belly muscles. It's also toning for the belly, you see. Okay, so let's begin. You can do slow, medium or fast if you're advanced pace, but I would suggest stay with medium. And then we do 30 to 60 rounds. And if you wished to do a Mahabandha, which is contracting your pelvic floor, Muladhara, Uddiyana, and then you tuck the chin slowly down to create Jalandhara Bandha. So those three create a Mahabandha. And if you're new to it, don't worry, we'll do it next time as well. So if you want to just watch and try it later. Okay. After you do the Mahabandha on inhale, we hold it as long as it's comfortable and then softly release and wait for the natural breath to come back before we begin anything else. All right, so let's begin in your own time. So let's try now and wake up the meridians of the body with the cupping. So we're going to start with cupping the arms, the front, the back, the inside, and the other side as well. So it's very good to awaken the energy if you feel sluggish early in the morning. It brings that beautiful clapping sound. It makes lots of people laugh, and so it's good. And also contact of your body. You feel your body. So it's a really good start of the morning. Brings like good mood and good feeling about it. Outside. Good. And the other side as well. And the inside of that leg. Good. Then we're going to start massaging the, if you want to stretch your feet down and your leg is straight, but a root into the heel of that foot. And just massage the other one. Bring some heat, some warmth in it if it's cold. And just press any pressure points that you know, or just go all over your whole sole of the foot. Squeeze the heel, and one at a time the toes, one at a time, squeezing, and then interlace your fingers and your toes to stretch a little bit there, and just work clockwise, anti-clockwise, the ball of the foot, the ankle, yeah. And keep that foot rooting you into the floor. We're going to hug either into your elbows if you're open, or if not, hold it into your wrists. That shin here. Interlacing the fingers, keeping shoulders down, lengthening, and rooting into your sitting bones and your heel. Keep the toes open, and just feel the opening into your hip joints. And also just to remind you, because it's a mirror image, when I say right on your screens, it will look like I'm doing left, so be aware of that, please. Okay, exhale the foot down, and we do the other one. So massage here the whole of it. Squeeze the toes one at a time. Keep awareness on your posture. Good. And then interlace the fingers into your toes as far as they can go. Okay, and then massage the ball of the foot, the ankle, clockwise, anti-clockwise. And after 3 or so rounds, then we're gonna open and squeeze the shin towards your chest. And send the exhalation to the point which feels a bit niggly and a bit tight. So just observe it throughout the practice. Keep connected to your breath, and also keep awareness on how you feel in any posture, what you're thinking throughout the practice. be aware of every moment as much as you can. Good. Exhale, and then on the next inhale, exhale, come onto your backs. Hug your knees into your chest. And massage clockwise, anti-clockwise. And then we're going to open to do a twist to the right. Deep inhales, exhales in the rib cage. And look to the left, the opposite. And inhale, exhale to the other side. If you have the space to lengthen and open the legs, that's fine. If your body also allows you, keep the shoulders on the floor. Deep inhale into the rib cage. Inhale back to center. Now move your palms underneath your knees and just gently start a rocking to massage the whole of the spine without banging your head. Keep the head safe, just for a few rounds, like a child. Here we go. Good. And final. Come into down dog. So crossing the legs if you want to just, yeah. And now staying here for 3 rounds of breath, feeling that our palms are pressing into the floor. If you need, bend your knees and heels one at a time. And then gradually lengthening the crown, moving the shoulders away. And feeling the heels probably reaching to the floor. And the hamstrings, a wonderful stretch there. Three rounds of breath. In Adho Mukha Svanasana. Gradually start walking to the front of your mats and feel like if you want to dangle and come up, or dangle or bend your knees, come up with straight backs, or if it's okay, you can come up with straight back, but strongly pressing the feet into the floor. Coming up into Tadasana, connecting with Ujjayi breath, the one with a slight restriction at the back of the throat, and we're going for 3 rounds of Surya Namaskar, your own variation that you know that you practiced. So first establish the connection with the breath and connection with the floor. Just a second. Okay. Don't be in a hurry, and we're going to start in your own time. Inhalation. always move with the breath. So inhalation moves you, exhalation moves the foot back. Inhale, opening. Exhale, going down to Ardha Mukha Svanasana. Then inhale, we'll move into the plank. Exhalation, knees and chest and chin. Wait for the inhale to lift you up in cobra. Exhale, tuck the toes under to the knees, lift down dog. Wait for the inhalation to move your foot forward. Then exhalation moves the other one next to it parallel, hip width apart. Wait for the inhalation. If you want to bend your knees slightly to protect the back, that's fine. And exhalation ends in Tadasana. The second round. And the third round is coming. Every time you catch yourself thinking about something, just go back to the breath. Inhale. Good. And we all meet in Tadasana. Connect with Ujjayi breath. If you've lost it for a moment, keep your awareness on the feet, pressing into the floor. shoulders down, and whether you want to have your palms in front of your chest or beside the body, whichever point of focus on the floor, and feel the back of your throat and the breath moving in and out through that glottis. Both of your feet are parallel, hip width apart, pressing equally into the floor. This is our balancing posture for today. So make sure you're pressing into the floor. You would feel kneecaps lifting. You would feel your tailbone slightly under. And then your belly will get long. The chest will open. Relax the shoulders beside the arms beside the body. Keep the breath going. So inhalation, draw that energy from the earth up into your body. Exhaling, feel that you're pressing more into the floor. Keep the toes open. Feel the back of your neck also growing long. And the chin is parallel. It's not dropped down. It's parallel to the floor. Gaze is on a focus point in front of you on the floor. If you want to challenge your balance, then you can close your eyes and feel the difference then. But keep listening to the Ujjayi breath. Three more rounds here. One. Two. Three. And we're going to go for warrior one. So gently turn to whichever side you want to go for. And then I normally put my right foot back. 45 degrees, strong leg pressing down, rooting you. And then move that in line with your hip and bend the knee 90 degrees. So arms can be different variations, anywhere or reverse. But the main point is we keep the hips square to the front. You can lift the back heel if you need to. Yeah, and keep that 90 degrees. So very strong, 3 rounds of Ujjayi breath here with awareness on the burning point and how you're going through with the breath, and strong mind and stamina like a warrior, ready for the eventual fight, facing the enemies, okay, whoever they might be or whatever they might be. So wait for the inhalation to lift, exhalation to lower. Inhale and exhale for 3. And the third round. Next, inhale, exhale. We're going to go through vinyasa. Back into down dog. Exhale there. Wait for the inhalation to move the other foot forward for warrior one. Inhale, lift. You can straighten that leg and back into it. When you establish your posture, we count 3 Ujjayi breaths here. And 3. Inhalation, lift. Through vinyasa. You can go straight to upward dog. Back into down dog. Exhale. You can walk or jump to the front and lift on inhale. Warrior two. Inhale, exhale. And now open the hips to the side. Arms open. Gaze the front middle finger 90 degree. 3 breaths here. Soft face, soft tongue. And just observe the Ujjayi breath warming up, going through the whole of the posture like it's a hollow shape. 2. 3. Inhale, exhale through the flow. Back and down dog, exhale. Wait for the next inhalation to move the other side, the other foot forward, the back foot rooting. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Gaze the middle front finger and shoulders drop down. Soften the face, soften the gaze and the tongue in your mouth. 3 rounds of breath here. Tuck the tailbone under so bum not out, bum is under. 2. And 3. Wait for the inhale and exhale back. Down dog. Through vinyasa. Back into down dog. Walk or jump to the front. Wait for inhalation to lift you up. Now we're going to do reverse warrior. So inhale, exhale, whichever side you want to go first. Establish strong feet, strong legs. And now the main thing here is never forget that knee is bent. Or maybe I'll do it this way first so that you can see. Then inhale and exhale, establish, open the toes, and when you're ready, slide. Gaze can be the middle of the palm Or if that's challenging, you can look at the big toe on the floor. And we do 3 rounds of breath here. Gently move out and in if you want to. One, 2, 3. Inhale, exhale through the flow again. Down dog. Wait for the inhalation to move the other foot forward. Establish the back foot is 45 degrees. Press into both of your feet strongly, and that will lift you up. Exhale, bend the front knee in line with your hip. Lift and slide. Shoulders away from the ears. Observing any thoughts, observing sensations, and listening to the breath. 2 and 3. Inhale, windmill, back into down dog. Through vinyasa, knees, chest, chin, cobra or upward dog. Exhale, down dog, and we stay for 2 breaths in down dog. Or if you need to go balasana, have a breather in balasana instead of down dog. Depends how you feel. Deep inhales. And exhales. In whichever you are in. Adho Mukha Svanasana or Balasana. And the next one we're going for pigeon. So if you're in Balasana, back and down dog, then the right knee bends and move it forward towards your right thumb. Now, if you want any variation that you feel your body needs to do today, or if you want to try, open a bit more the hip, is by moving the shin a bit more parallel. So the idea here is to feel that opening, not so much to reach to the floor. Maybe some people who are flexible can go there, and that's absolutely fine. Back foot is, the top of the back foot is pressing into the floor, lengthening energy up through the crown. Again, 3 to 5 rounds if you wish to stay longer here. With that awareness on any sensations, thoughts and emotions, but never disconnect from the breath. Two, 3. When you're ready to come up, move the palms, tuck the back toes under and lift into down dog. A breath here, inhale, exhale. Wait for the next inhalation and exhalation to move your other knee forward. Lengthen through and surrender. 3 breaths. After that, move the palms underneath the shoulders, press into the floor, lengthen through the crown, lift with the inhale. Exhale, tuck the toes under, back into down dog. Inhale, exhale here. And then we come into sitting Dandasana. So make sure you're finding your sitting bones. Press for 3 rounds of breath here into the floor. Press the invisible wall and open your toes. So lengthen through the crown. Inhale and exhale for 3. Gaze, or the drishti, is the big toes. After 3, inhale and exhale, hug your knees into the chest. Remove any ponytails, anything in the way of the head to be flat on the ground. And when you're ready, inhale in bridge. So parallel feet, hip width apart. Start peeling off your back and moving, if you wish, the hands to interlace the fingers underneath, if that's possible. You can also do a dynamic on inhale and exhale, lower all the way down, inhale, lift back. Otherwise you can interlace and stay here for 3 rounds of breath, pressing into your feet, lifting through the tailbone, and observe any sensations. 2, and 3. Now from here you can hop into shoulder stand or lower down if that's easier, and roll vertebrae by vertebrae gently. Hinge a little bit before you start lifting all the way up into shoulder stand. Supporting the whole of the back with your fingers, palms, anything. Now here we can stay for longer, 5 breaths here, as long as you feel the breath is able to pass. If not, hinge. Go to half shoulder stand or bull. You can bend the knees, supporting, holding the lower back with your palms, anything. Keep the head central. Move after 5 rounds of breath here. If your body is able to go to plow, keep lengthening through the tailbone, supporting the lower back. If not, bend your knees on the forehead. 3 to 5 breaths here. Only if the breath is able to move freely. Otherwise, move away from that spot to a place where you can breathe. Then gradually roll back on the floor, and then we hold the like so, the outer edge of your feet, and you pull the knees towards your armpits, keeping the tailbone flat on the ground. Shoulders go down, feeling the whole of the back on the floor. You can gently rock side to side. 3 deep inhales and exhales here. Feel connection to the breath. Anytime you lose it, go back to it. Be aware of that. Breath moving in and out through the back of your throat where the glottis is. When you're ready, then we're going to go into fish. So palms come underneath your bum, facing the floor. Legs are straight. Inhale and exhale. The crown is gently touching the floor, so the weight is on the elbows. Beautiful massage for the thyroid, opening in the chest. Again, Ujjayi breath is like a sea wave moving in and out, washing away any tension, whether it was physical, mental, emotional. Just by listening to that sound. You're softening and you become still and flat on the floor in Shavasana, but keeping awareness on the breath. Adjusting the body to feel comfortable. You may want to bend your knees slightly and open the feet wider, palms facing up. Gradually, maybe having the legs straight. Also, you may want to cover with anything, okay, to feel more cozy. Make sure you're not disturbed in the next 5 minutes or so, and allow yourself to feel really relaxed and soft on the floor, to experience that physical stillness of the body. But also becoming aware of your internal body and how it feels mentally or emotionally. How are you feeling today? Our breaths, like we did in the beginning, fogging the mirror. All the way to surrender into stillness. and gradually become really aware of that body still on the floor. Scan it for any tension. Feel the feet are soft, calf muscles are soft, the kneecaps, the thighs, the buttocks, the belly, the chest is soft, the shoulders. Feel the arms beside the body and palms facing up, soft fingers. Continue with that awareness, feeling the head is heavy on the floor, face is soft, eyelids, lips, cheeks, jaw, tongue in your mouth is soft. The whole body lying on the floor is soft. The whole body is soft and still on the floor. The whole body. Keep your awareness on that plane of contact between the body and the floor. Keep your awareness on the plane of contact between the body and the floor. And then keep your awareness on the contact between the upper and the lower lip. Stay with that awareness, the plane of contact between the upper and the lower lip. Become aware of the breath moving in and out your nostrils. And follow that breath from the nostrils down to the throat, chest, to the belly button, and then the exhalation from the belly button to the chest, back of the throat, out through the nostrils. And so for the next 11 rounds. Just follow that breath, nostrils, back of the throat, the chest, belly button, chest, back of the throat, out through the nostrils, and count 11 rounds of that. Anytime you feel distracted, find yourself thinking, go back to the breath. Just become aware of the sound of the singing bowl and listen to it as far as you can hear the fading. As far as you can hear the fading sound. And now become aware of any sounds around you. Begin to deepen your breath. Feel the body, the feet, wiggle your toes, the hands, wiggle your fingers. Gradually giving yourself a lovely stretch. Coming up to final sitting position with that stillness within you. And connect with your heart center. We're going to get 3 arms together. And the Loka mantra. Inhale. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Loka samasta sukhino bhavantu. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Shri Gurbhyo Namaha. Hari Om. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Good to see you. Yeah, some of you returning. And yeah, so hopefully that was a good practice for you today. And let me know in the comments. And if you particularly want anything else for the next week to work on. Is it more meditation? Is it more active dynamic practice, or more relaxing, more soothing practice? Just let me know. And yes, communication, contact, connect with people. Never mind the lockdown, never mind all the things that the politicians and the media is trying to tell us. This is to make us mentally weak, and we're not, and we are together, and we all care for each other, because human beings are good beings. It's just the mind can be very tricky and very fragile thing, and obviously some people try to use it for good, some people try to use it for bad things, but never stay disconnected. Always contact each other. Hi Patricia, thank you. Good to see you. Take care. Don't listen to the news. Listen to music. Okay? Bye.